Sometimes I feel the weight of the world, and it's so heavy and it's bringing me down.
Wake up, wake up, oh,
Hey, I'm Connor Knighton. Welcome to Infomania. Tomato, warrantless wiretapping, terrorist surveillance, no matter what you call it, the controversial program has been in the spotlight since December of 2005, when the New York Times broke the story that the NSA had been authorized to monitor the communications of anyone with known or suspected ties to Al-Qaeda. With some thoughts on the program, here's Steve Schneider with, you know what I'm saying.
Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
I check my ex-girlfriend's email every day. Why, you might ask? Am I worried she's a terrorist? No! I check her email for one simple reason. I can. She gave me her password one time and didn't think I would commit it to memory or have it tattooed on the bottom of my foot. I know she has nothing to hide, but only because I've been monitoring her. The Bush administration is like America's concerned ex-boyfriend who's not psycho or insane. They just want to make sure you're okay and not hooking up with any terrorists like you promised you wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Blah, 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 blah.
What this law does is say that every single international communication can now be listened in by George Bush and the National Security Agency with nobody knowing what they're doing.
Oh my goodness, did you just hear that? The president will be listening to our phone calls? Awesome. Like, can you imagine if you said something totally badass? Like, if you dissed your friend really hard and the president heard you and he was like, oh, snaps, you the man. It does take one to know one. Oh, and by the way, guy that just made that awesome diss, we could use someone like you at the White House. I think I'll send over Air Force One to pick you up right now and make you famous. Think you'd still be upset about wiretapping then? You know what I'm saying.
The program is illegal and unconstitutional and also unnecessarily restricts all Americans' privacy and free speech rights.
Funny you should mention that, because the only people who should be afraid of wiretapping are people who have something to hide. Ergo, if you are against it, you are a terrorist. Whenceforth, that is why you're trying to stop this program. For as much thereupon, we're on to you. So if you hear someone say they're against wiretapping, report them immediately, because they're Al-Qaeda. I think we should be wiretapping people to see if they're against wiretapping, and then get them. And now you know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying?
Actually, Steve, I'm not sure I do. Till next time, I'm Connor Knighton for Infomania.
It's scared of the world when it's getting me down, bringing me down, getting to me.